Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Hey, it's that ingredient.
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food.
I'm not afraid.
An opponent like this should be easy. Wind, crumble! Here I come! I'll take you all on!
You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
You're mine! You're finished! Here I come!
Get on in there.
Seems about right to me.
An opponent like this should be easy. Severing wind! Take this!
Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
No choice. Here I come!
Talent Storm!
You're
Reload!
mine!
Lightning Orb!
Let's try harder! My turn!
Raging Cascade!
Burn! Come one, come all! I'm like this! It's over!
Now!
I hope this
Start up!
Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Dragon Shell! Here I come! Take this! Severing wind!
Nothing new about that, GR.
And still as humble as ever.
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
Hey, new equipment! opponent like this should be easy. Wind! Stardust! Here I come! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Now, I'll run you through!
Air thrust!
Looks like it could be worth something. Let's dispose of the trash.
Raging cascade!
I'm not done!
Lightning!
Here I come! Wind!
Everyone get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
My turn! You're mine!
Already on!
Do it!
Freak! Why can't they just sit
My turn!
still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
We're in good form!
Who? 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 Who?
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies! Woo! I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket. Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be...
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey. Ah!
Right.
Got it.
Hey! Ugh.
Yes! I don't mind helping out, but where are we supposed to find these apples?
Well, normally they grow on trees. They're not all that hard to find. So if we look around a little, we should come across them soon enough.
I hate camping out.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dan and armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zoogles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dahna was conquered, Dahnans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans, because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
No further!
Take this! You're finished!
It's over!
You're mine! I'm on it!
They look like you can stop, but they're big.
You're mine! It's over!
I never said.
Flying free! What if they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Astral energy, full throttle.
Not a chance! It's over!
Oh, and here I come! Big flash!
Any injuries?
I guess Menancia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a snake eye and you were a silver sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin. No complaints here! We are freaking invincible!
Mountain and the others truly are strong.
What about me? Anything in armor is all
I'm not done!
Do it!
Rena! Astral energy! Full throttle! Dance in the wind! Watch and
Take this!
This is enough water!
You're my... Dragon Shell! No escape!
Lightning! Raging
Take this! I'm not done!
Thank goodness we won.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Where are you going?
Dragon Shout! Here I come! You're finished! First strike! Take this! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't real!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Bang! Easy!
Way to go!
You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Here I come! All yours!
In here!
Here I come!
I'll be
It's
saving
over!
you!
We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of them!
Whoa, someone's feeling lively! Let's do it! Let's go!
You're finished!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Yeah!
Coming through!
You're finished! First strike!
Watch this!
It's over!
None shall
You're mine!
judgment in here!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
This'll come in handy.
Magic
In
out!
here!
I'm on it! I'll
More
work
for
you
the
through!
stockpile! No complaints from me. Poodle, shake off that water. My books are okay.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Well, now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea. Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renan brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
You really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
I think Hoodle senses something.
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy.
Okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
We're finally here. Elde Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cislodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elde Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dahna, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dahna, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he? Whew!
What's wrong? Huh?
Yes!
I hate camping out.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about,
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
'87! '88! '89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dahna are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it!
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Ah! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion. That was nothing.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Good night. Another day, another Gald.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You're finished! Train! Here I come! You're finished! That's right! You're mine! It's over!
I never miss. Do it.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
See that?
That training's paying off! You're mine!
Dragon Show.
Take it! Here I come!
Didn't even break a sweat. I guess we can take this?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm. Just great. That can't be. Nice. Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shion.
Why are you thanking me?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Oh.
You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then. Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
but these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dahna would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renans doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep your life right. Well then, let's keep moving.
Just great.
I guess... Yeah!
Great!
No backing down!
Severing wind! No escape! Here I come! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and...
Go no further!
Take this! Wind! That's enough! You're mine! It's over!
It's a duel of the arts!
No escape! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Take this! All yours! You're mine!
That's my cue!
Shut him down! We did it!
There's more where that came from. What is this?
Now you see what I can do! You're finished! Bet that shell's hiding something tasty!
You got company!
Just destruction! Hold back in their defenses! You picked the wrong fight!
Well, someone seems
I'll
into
show you
trouble.
Thorns! Nothing new about that!
And still as humble as ever.
I'm out of ammo!
Lightning orb! Astral dance in the wind! Now! Lightning! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn!
Try not down! Language darkness!
Watch it!
Here's a healing arc!
Now I can let loose! First strike! Win! I'll run you through! Take this! I'm on! Take this! Here we go again! That's enough! It's go time! I'm not done! Do it! Crumble! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zoogles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zoogles, just on a fuller stomach. Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in. I hate camping out.
Out of our way!
You're mine!
They're surrounding
Severing
us.
wind!
Searing flame! Cover the caster! Here's a healing arc! Radiant!
You're mine! I'll run you through!
Here!
Take this!
Flame of fury! Get on it! Strike! Mega ray! Hold up! Raging cascade!
Strike!
Mega ray!
Soda!
I'll be saving this one!
Take this! First strike! Try harder! Now! Take this!
Water!
Soda!
Divine!
The
tide of battle has turned!
That's the power of comrades in arms!
Right! Comrades in arms!
Sentimental? Soda! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
None shall escape my judgment!
I'll run you
Lightning
through!
orb! More with that ray!
You're mine! Severing wind!
Now!
Soda! Law! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We can really make weapons with this?
It's on! Here I come! Win! First strike!
Searing
I'll
flame!
end now! Here I come! First strike! You're finished! You're mine! It's over!
Back into the
Here I
fray!
come!
Mega ray!
Bring free!
What the hell?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
It's over! Remove!
no more! Got it!
Well done.
No, you can't! I'm not done! I'm not done! Remember!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
There's more where that came from.
No backing down!
Hear me, flame of
First strike! Here I come! The picture of hell!
Come one, come all! Severing wing! Take this!
We're doomed! Doomed!
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
I'll bring you back from death. Here, let me help.
Not going to go? I feel like me.
I'm out of ammo.
The picture of hell.
Leave the enemy's arts to me. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Here.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Severing wing!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
I was overcome.
Stay away from my friend!
Feel.
I'm not done! You're mine! My turn!
What was I thinking? Dang it.
Eat this! I'll end you!
You're mine! Win!
I'm on a roll now. Dance in the wind! In here!
You're mine!
Whoa! Hey, here's a healing eye!
No escape! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Eat this!
Here I go! I'm only getting started! Hear me!
No
Flame of
escape!
fury! Burning strike!
Go away!
Lightning touch! Thunderblade! Spirit flame! Reload! Where are you going? Got it!
Not my fight.
Now's our
You'll
chance!
pay for that! You're finished!
Ready and wary. Watch this!
Take this! I'm not done! Storm!
You're mine! Mega Ray! Lightning Orb! Raging
He's such a failure.
In here! None shall escape my judgment! I'll be saving this one!
You're mine!
Ray! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Divine! I can't hold on much longer!
You're finished!
Gemini Opera! Light Astral Energy! Raging Cascade! Sealed!
Here I come!
Mega Ray! Where are you going? Sacred Darkness! By the power of water! I'm on! Searing Flame! Reload! Sword! I can do this all day! I'm only getting warmed up! Vanquish Darkness! By the power of water!
I'll end you!
I'm
Weaken!
This ends now! You're mine!
Seal!
You're mine! Win!
Here! Alright, this one's mine!
I'm not done! Win! Talon Storm! Stardust! I'm not done! Crumble!
There! One more!
Damn it! Only I'd be more careful.
I'm only gonna
Away! Try harder! My turn! You're mine!
I'm out! I'm all stuffed up!
Stardust!
Eat this!
You're mine!
Anything in armor is
You're mine!
I really owe you one.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Severing wind!
Seal! I'm all stuffed up!
Here I come! Win!
Too much to handle! Dance in the wind! I'm only getting air drop! Photon blast! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Oh, Light Astro
Take this!
I was overconfident. Blah, 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 magic! A new lease on life. Let's get you all tucked away.
Here I come! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! You're mine!
Lightning condemned!
Win!
Talon Storm!
You're mine! You're finished! Crush!
Raging Cascade! In here! Let's get you all tucked away!
Fluid Gift! Destruction!
Here's the flame of fury! Burning! If it's in the sky, it's mine! I never miss! No getting up! Lunar blast!
Take this!
Raging Cascade! Excited!
It's finished!
Let's do it!
You're mine!
Severing
wind! Try harder!
Dance in the
Take this!
wind! In here! More picture of fire!
Try harder! Now! I'm not done! Destruction! Crush! Crumble! I'm not done!
The enemy is going all out! I'll be saving you, boy! And a
None shall escape my judgment. Where are you going? Focus your attack.
You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning descent by the power of Thunderblade. I'm just getting started.
Now you see what I can do!
Alright, if I do. By the power of water. A banana, let's go. Air crush. None shall escape my judgment.
We're not playing around.
Right. Guess what the doctor astral energy.
It's about to strike.
Never fit.
Look sharp, everyone! Burn in hell! It's over!
Let's get you all tucked
Now
away.
you see what I can do!
I'm almost impressed.
My praise coming from you.
I said almost.
Don't get carried away.
Feel. I'm on. I'll work you more. More of that power of water. Lightning condensed. Here it goes! First strike! Lightning! Here I come! I'm out! Watch and now I'm in the groove! Lightning orb! Gemini Aqua! Target kill! Lightning orb! Into the wind! Air thrust!
You're finished!
Not on my watch! If it's in the sky, it's mine! I'm on! Darkness! Target down!
I'm not done!
There! Go! Where are you going? Focus your attack! Eat this! Talent sword!
Severing wing!
Magna ray! Air thrust! Photon slash! Eat this! Get out there with the other!
Take now! While it's reeling! First strike!
You're done! Big
Severing wing! You're mine!
Flame of fury! Burning
You're mine! This one's all mine!
lightning orb! Banana! Let's go! First strike!
Take this!
I'll end you!
You're finished!
Away! Gemini Aqua! Dragon Shell! Vanquish darkness!
Now you see what I can do!
They're not playing around!
I was overconfident.
Eat this! A new that move!
Here comes the big one!
You're mine! Here I go! You're mine! Air thrust! Air thrust!
Severing wing! You're mine!
I'm out! Mega Ray! This one's mine! Dance in the wind! Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Zoogles aside, the ground here is pretty nice and comfy to sit on.
You can tell even without a sense of pain?
Thankfully, yeah.
What would you do if you couldn't even feel that much?
You mean if I had to only rely on sight and sound? And couldn't even taste or smell anything? I don't even want to think about it.
I guess it'd be like looking at a picture in a way, if that makes sense.
A world I couldn't touch. I wonder if that's what it's like for Xion.
Hey, that actually came out pretty all right, don't you think?
Make sure to get some good rest. All right, guys. Ready to go?